All right, guys. You're welcome to my YouTube channel, the Simplified Crypto FX Academy. Okay. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and if you're watching my videos, or you're just currently watching, you just started watching right now, or you're seeing my video right now, please, I plead, okay, try and subscribe to me. Okay, subscribe and so that I will know that what I'm doing, my efforts are actually yielding fruits. Okay. And please, if you also have some questions to, bring up, don't don't feel free to drop it on the comment section there. Okay. I will answer them on my own free time. Okay. So this week we'll be talking about I'll be talking about Bitcoin outlook. Okay, as always. All right. So the reason why I do this weekly for my OGs, okay, the people that have been in the crypto space for a while, just for them to prepare ahead of what is coming and what is not coming. Okay, prepare ahead of the weeks, the incoming weeks and volatility. All right, so that's why I do this weekly. I do this weekly for you guys, and the other 2 days, there are two videos I make for the rest is for those that are, under my tutorship. Okay, all right. Those that are the newbies. All right. So I make 2 videos for them weekly, and I make 1 video for you guys who are the OGs. All right. And the videos I make for the old guys here are just for analysis alone. Okay. I bring my thoughts on what I expect Bitcoin to do in the coming week, and to make you guys get prepared. And please, remember that everything I do here isn't for financial advice. Okay, I only bring educational contents to you guys to make you become aware of what to do in your crypto trading. All right. So please, if you want to purchase, if you want to buy any coin, make a thorough research on that and do according to your risk tolerance. Okay. Thank you. So let's dive in, please. All right. This week is going to be a very volatile week in the crypto space. Okay, it's going to be a very volatile week in the crypto space. Why did I say so? It's because of this week on Wednesday, come Wednesday, look at it, economic calendar on myfsbook.com. That is for forex, those that are trading forex. That's what we use to track the economic calendar so that to know the direction of flow, the volatility of paired currencies. Okay. So on Wednesday, 29th of this month, there will be a decision on interest rates by the US Feds, all right, by the Feds. Okay, so this is going to have a very great impact, all right, mostly on the FX markets, all right, and partially on the crypto markets. But Bitcoin will respond to this, all right. Bitcoin will respond to a decision by the Feds on this. All right, look at this now. Huh? This is a 4.5. That's the previous interest rate decision by the Fed of 4.5. So currently, what the market expects the decision by the Fed to remain the same at 4.5. So if actually this thing meets expectation, all right, if the news outlet that will come by so time, that will be around the 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Okay, depending on, just check your local time, your country. All right, check the time there. So this is for Nigerians. All right. So so if if the interest rates miss expectation, like if you miss expectation, all right, if it didn't exceed or or exceed or decrease, all right, if it remains same, that's meeting expectation. Now, my prediction on Bitcoin is that Bitcoin will rally a bit, Okay, but that will be depending on the comments from the Fed chairman and Powell. All right, that will be all. So you need to watch the commentary, you know, to see if probably in the next Fed's meeting there will be a cutoff, there will be a reduction on interest rate or not. Okay, now what if the interest rates exceeded the expectation of the markets? What will happen to Bitcoin? Now, if the interest rate exceeded expectation, okay, I predict. Remember, it's prediction. All I do here is prediction. So, and every market analysis does prediction because nobody knows what's going to happen exactly. So we analyze based on what the market's price action is telling us. All right. Okay. So if it exceeded expectations, all right. So Bitcoin, we have to dip. Bitcoin will dip. Probably meeting these, it will dip to 100. I don't think it will come down to this critical support. It won't come down here. It might dip to this point. Let me just make it this 100, because this has been the support it's been making so far. All right, it might come to this point. It might dip to that point. Okay, let me draw. Okay, I can't. This is just a trend line. I want to draw a line here. Okay, it might dip and come to this point. All right, just fall deep and come to that point. Why? What makes Bitcoin to dip to that point? What's the reason? Okay. Now, let me explain in a layman's understanding. When there is an increase, all right, when there is an increase in interest rates, all right, when there is an increase in interest rates, what that thing does is that it will tighten cash flows in that economy, all right, because interest rate is used to cage inflation, in a bit to, is a measure, is a measurement tool, is an indicator, or rather is a tool that is used to, cut down inflation. All right. So if the interest rates, exceeded the market expectations, all right, it will make people who borrowed money to trade, okay, to cut down their losses, because you can't be making profit and your profit is used to service your interest. It gets, all right. You can't be making profit because if it increases, that means you're going to pay higher on the borrowed money you used to trade. All right. So it will dip. All right. It will correct. It will show some kind of corrections. All right. Before those that have their real money will start buying again or something like that. Do you get? So that's just my own layman's understanding on this. Okay. So, but if it remains the same, we'll see a small rally. And again, if it goes below market expectations, if it goes below market expectations, what will happen is that Bitcoin will break this. What will happen is that Bitcoin will break this resistance zone. And when it breaks this resistance zone, it will keep rallying. When you break this resistance zone, you might see another all-time high of 115 or there, but maybe let's say, let me use kind of long position. So if this guy breaks this thing now, all right, if he breaks this resistance zone, okay, now I believe it can make, is possible making 5% increase, or probably if it's not 5% increase, it can make like okay, let's just put it at yes, $115. That should be 7.5% increase. We might see an increment on Bitcoin from this level. From this level to this level, all right? And a massive one at that, a massive one. 10% increment from these breakouts might happen. 10% increment from this breakout might happen. Okay. But in a situation where there is a decrease, okay, fine. I'm talking about decrease now. Like when there is a decrease in interest rate, this expectation, maybe 3 points, something or thereabouts. Okay, when the interest rate is lower, below the consensus, the market expectation, we'll see a breakout. A breakout will happen here. This zone will be broken. This resistance zone will be broken. Remember, so many attempts have been done by the market participants to break this zone, but it hasn't been yielding fruits. Okay, since 16th of last month, December, till 21st, till 21st, of this particular month, January, market has tried so much to pull, to break. So what will not give the push? What will push the market is this economic calendar is coming on Wednesday. What is the interest rate? Interest rate will determine if Bitcoin will break this zone or not. All right. Interest rate will determine if Bitcoin will break this zone. So my guys, my viewers, you guys ought to be preparing by now. Please get yourself prepared. I gave 3 conditions, okay, on this. Market will keep oscillating, we keep moving from 102, 105, 102, 106, 102, 101, 107, thereabout. It does between that range because that's how it has been moving since. All right. So till this news is released, when this news gets released, then something good will happen or bad will happen, depending on where you fall. Because me, I'm longing. All right. I'm not shorting Bitcoin. I'm not doing any futures. I'm doing spot crypto trading. All right. So now this will become a very, very good news because I'm not in the market right now, isn't it? Yes. I'm not in the market right now. If Bitcoin dips by 5%, let me say, okay, let's assume I'm going long now. All right, this is where Bitcoin is right now. Okay, if Bitcoin, maybe if that news, let's assume, okay, if Bitcoin dips by, okay, let's say that's where the current price is. If it dips by how many percentage dip? Okay, I just say, okay, 5% dip. All right, I will enter. All right, I'll buy. If it this by does, I'll just make small profit out of it and buy. Okay, because this has been the support. But what will make this Bitcoin to dip at this point is probably if the interest rates, if the interest rate goes above the expectation, all right, there'll be dipping. So these are things. By Wednesday, you should keep an eye on the markets and prepare ahead because we are entering new month, and every new month, there is always tendencies of Bitcoin rising or the market rising. So we'll make another profit come this month. All right. So please keep your eyes on this. All right. Okay. So that's by the way. Now I want to bring another things to our attention. I want to just call out 2 coins that I believe has the potentials to give everyone profits. It's an altcoin. I'm not a fan of altcoins, but some altcoins also do too good. All right, some altcoins Some altcoins also gives people money, and there are ones that don't give people money at all. So I took my time to make some researches on that, and I'll be sharing it out on this video. All right, I'll be sharing it out in this video. So please, let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. Okay, these coins that I want us to compare these two coins, just two coins. Just two coins. Okay, if you have some spare money at you, just but don't buy it till Wednesday. Don't make any buys till Wednesday. All right, don't make any buy because these coins are coins that they have some kind of synchronization, as in they kind of coupling Bitcoin. All right, they couple along with Bitcoin. They don't decouple. They flow. If Bitcoin increases, they increase. If Bitcoin comes down, they come down. You know, something like that. But there are some coins. There are some crypto coins that whenever Bitcoin dips, if Bitcoin dips by 5%, they will dip by 15%. If Bitcoin rises by 15% or by 10%, they will still remain there, or maybe they will just rise by 2%. Those are not all coins, okay? Those are not all coins. So these particular two coins that I'll call out right now are coins that I made some researches on, all right? So if you have some spare currencies, some spare USDT alongside with you, you can, you know, make deeper research on that and see whether you can, you know, buy them, all right? So let's compare these coins. This coin here, IOS coin, you know, I want to compare its new price. It's on Bybit. You can see it on Bybit. Okay. Sorry, I didn't add it. So new price, okay. So it's been added. So let's use okay, this is a new coin actually. This is a new coin. This new coin was created on 2nd of January, all right? 2nd of January 2024. That is last year. Okay. So when this coin came about, whenever a coin comes, you know what it does now? It goes up. People start buying. But it made an all-time high since it was created. It made a very good all-time high at 1.0175. $1. Okay. That was the first, and it has crossed. Ever since that it made its all-time high, it has crossed another that all-time high, which is a good sign too. Okay, currently now is around this place. It's around less than $1. It's around less than $1 right now. Okay. Now let's check how it flows with Bitcoin. Remember, this chart I made here was the resistance point of Bitcoin before Donald Trump now won and Trump effect started happening. All right. So this drawing that I made here was a resistance point of Bitcoin. Okay. Now let's check these guys out. When this guy was when Bitcoin was just around there. Okay. It's kind of coupling. It's coupling together with Bitcoin. All right. It's coupling because this part. No, it came here. That was the first all-time high this coin was doing. Okay. The first all-time high this guy was doing. Before inside dropping down, okay, dropping down and then and stay within the range, okay, stay within the range. Now when Trump now won, there was a buy up. This was the bottom. Let me use a chain. These guys here were just the bottom. These were the bottom of that coin, and these were the tops. Okay, almost in the same line with Bitcoin. Okay. almost in the same line with Bitcoin. If you check when the bottom of Bitcoin was around $67 there, $67,211. That coin was around the 0.3. Okay, so that's the bottom, and I'm just trying to compare. You know, we are comparing coins right now. Okay, we are comparing coins. So 67, the bottom was around this. Okay, this coin started moving from that 67 to this point, top here. The top was around 77. So from this guy, from this 0.3, it's also moved alongside with Bitcoin. So it's moving with Bitcoin. All right. So these are kind of coins that you buy. Okay. So it moves alongside with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin dips, it dips. If Bitcoin moves, it moves. Sorry, let me delete this. Okay, now look at it. So it created another all-time high. After there was the first all-time high it made, then it created another all-time high here. And that was when Bitcoin made a very massive move. Okay. For currently now, it started coming down. This is the support. It made a support. You know, Bitcoin support is around this place now. So its support is here. Its critical support is around this place. Okay, that was let's check it out. 0.7. Let me mark it. Okay, around the 0.788. That is support right now. Currently, it's at this price now. It's at 0.9010. That's the price of this coin. And please, like I told you guys, do not buy till Wednesday. Okay, do not buy till Wednesday. Let's see if Bitcoin will dip or if Bitcoin will. Let's see whether Bitcoin this zone will be broken by Bitcoin, depending on the interest rate decision by the FEX. Okay, so you shouldn't buy till Wednesday. Okay, and remember, if Bitcoin dips, let's assume that the interest rate decision, came above the market expectations. Like it came above 4.5. Remember, I told you guys there will be a dipping on Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin dips, there will be an opportunity for us to buy this coin. You can buy Bitcoin with a large amount of money. You can buy this one with a small amount of money. All right. So if Bitcoin dip too, there will be an opportunity. Sorry, this guy also dips more. Okay, probably you can center your buy at the support zone of this guy, of this coin, with a small amount of money. Get, because Bitcoin will also dip. As this as Bitcoin dips, this guy will also do what? Dip. All right. So it's flowing Bitcoin pattern. Okay. But that will depend if the interest rate is reduced. Okay. But if there is no reduction, sorry, that will depend if interest rate is increased. All right. So if above the market's expectations, that will be dipping on Bitcoin. Okay. So you buy this coin, but don't buy with a large amount of money. Like I said, these are altcoins. You don't invest heavily on altcoins. You don't invest heavily on altcoins. You invest more on Bitcoin with much capital and invest less on altcoins. But this coin, I believe in the next 10 years to come, this coin will make massive moves. All right. So if you're a risk trader, a risky investor, or you have a longer amount of money to spend, you can go depending on your risk tolerance. All right. But I'm just giving you guys clue. So this is number one coin that I'm making out now. So let me make number two coins out for you guys. Okay. Let's delete this guy. Another coin you should look at is this guy. The reason why I'm doing all these things is that you need to compare these coins with Bitcoin. Any coin that decouples from Bitcoin, please avoid that. Like any coin that decouples so much from Bitcoin. Like for example, if Bitcoin increases, in value by, let's say, by 10% increment from the initial price, Okay. Or rather, let me start. If Bitcoin dips by 10% from the initial price, that coin might dip by 20%, 2 times of what Bitcoin dipped. Okay. That coin might dip by 20%. That means it's the couples. All right. It decouples in the last margin from Bitcoin. Now, if Bitcoin now increases, in value, like from, let's say, 10% increments, instead of moving together with Bitcoin, it make a sluggish increment of 2%. That one decouples far from Bitcoin. Please, when you compare them here, you will see the difference. You see what I'm talking about. So avoid those coins. Okay. So look at this Gateway USDT coin is an ancient coin, just like BNB, Gate.io coin. Okay, so if you watch, this coin has been in the market for years now. It has stayed in the market for years. All right, so I just want to follow this. Let's just follow it up from here. If you watch here, it's still following Bitcoin pattern. All right, it follows Bitcoin pattern. These are the tops for Bitcoin before it broke. Before that, we had a Trump effect. All right, and these are the bottoms, just like the supports. Okay, so looking at this again, that was an all-time buy. Like people are buying these coins, but don't not buy. Never you buy coins at the top. Okay, never you buy coins. This coin is due for corrections. Okay, so you can only make a buy on this coin if Bitcoin dips. All right, if Bitcoin dips by whatever percentage, where should you buy? Probably here. Okay, buy the coin at 20.4 or 19 point something is also good, but do not buy. All right, and these coins I made, when you search them on CoinMarketCap, let's search them on CoinMarketCap. Where will I search this guy? Okay, yeah. All right, Jupiter IOCS, this coin, that was the first of it. Okay. All right, look at this man. Two of them are above 1 billion market cap, so it's kind of good. It's not on millions, it's on billion. Okay, 1.03 billion market cap. What's the number? The rank is 91. Again, you come here, check the explorers, to check if there's a way sign there. All right, check the holders. Okay, to know about the coin, you can read the website to know more about the coin. So the highest holders here, the highest holder percentage is 29. It's not that bad, not like Trump that is 80%. All right, so I don't think there's any tendency of pulling here. Okay, even if there is, I think you can recover your money if you're sharp. Okay, 29% is not that bad. Okay, so it's kind of evenly distributed. Apart from this 29, 12, 4, 4.6, 2.4, they're all good. Okay, they're all good. So let's close this one and then, sorry, cancel. Okay, so let's move to another one. Search another crypto coin. Gates, there's one coin I want to search now. Gateway. Okay. All right, this particular coin here. All right, 2.25 billion market cap. Number one, 52. Gate token, Gate IO coin. All right, you can read the explorers here. A task scam. It's good. You read it up to know if there's any way you fit there. Okay. Wow. Wow. This is a bad sign. It's a bad sign, man. 58.06. So if this person decide to dump this thing now, everybody will start crying. But play safe, okay? Play safe. To me, I will rather buy the other one. That's I will leave this one. Okay, I love playing safe, but sometimes too much safe is not good. It will make you. But just try to, depending on your risk and tolerance level, please. But this thing is not really all that. Like one wallet is holding about 58% of the total market circulating supply. It's not good, man. It's not. It's supposed to be kind of evenly distributed. All right. But all the same, do your background, do your analysis before you buy any token, okay? Do your analysis. But from my diagram, or rather from my charting here, it kind of follows Bitcoin, okay? And recently there was a massive pump on it. All right, but this is not the time for you to buy the coin. You wait for a dip before you buy, okay? You wait for a dip. So guys, at this note, I will be stopping. But remember what I said, please. I made emphasis on um, three most important things here. I made emphasis on Bitcoin, okay, on Bitcoin buys. Like, remember not to forget that you shouldn't just buy Bitcoin now till Wednesday, all right? Because interest rates moves markets. Interest rate is a volatility mover in the currency markets, in the financial market, though it has a very great impact in forex, unlike in crypto. Okay, but Bitcoin will respond to it. Okay, on that interest rate decision, I made three important points. I say that Bitcoin will dip. All right, I said that Bitcoin will dip. Bitcoin will dip. Like Bitcoin will correct by whatever percentage it has, if and only if uh, this economic calendar, that is the expectation, the market expectation exceeds 4.5. So that means increase interest rates. When there's an increase in interest rates, it will affect Bitcoin. Bitcoin will dip by any amount of percentage. All right. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to, create maintain the support of 100K. Okay, that's where I'll be buying. All right, but depending on the volatility on that dipping, all right, depending on the volatility on that dipping, it might be more than. But if it is like 5% dip from the current price, that should be around the $100,000 or $99,000, something thereabouts. Okay, but if it dips more than 5%, that means I should be buying Bitcoin around 96. Okay, I should be 97, 96 thereabouts. All right. So, but these are just conditions. That's number one. That is if interest rate decision exceeds market expectation of 4.5%. All right. Now, if it goes below market expectation, like if there's a reduction in interest rate from the previous, which is 4.5, if there's a reduction on that, this thing will break out. Those that have been holding Bitcoin will be in massive profits. Okay, there will be a breakout of this zone, probably 5% breakout to, or 7.5% breakout to 115 before it now retraces back, like it corrects back. Okay, so these are just like analysis. So what we should do is just to focus more on interest rate decision news that will be coming up on Wednesday. Okay, so guys, on this note, I'll be calling it a wrap. please do it to subscribe to my YouTube channel on there. Guys, if you're finding my content very valuable, all right? I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.